Morning, guys. Okay, as promised, my Berghaus Cyclops. To a lot of you guys, it will look familiar. It will look like something that you recognise. What you're looking at here is history. Real, tangible history. For me, it's the equivalent of, for my American viewers, the Mustang, or my my British viewers, the Jaguar E-Type. It's a classic. Berghaus. I know I've spoke about Berghaus before, and I was very surprised to hear that you guys out in the States aren't familiar with the brand. Berghaus, for years, 1966, the company was founded, and I just want to give you a bit of a background to how the difference that company has made in history, in outdoor equipment, outdoor clothing, the outdoor world, as well as the British Armed Forces. In 1974, they developed the first ever rucksack with an internal frame, a metal internal frame. There were, you know, the old packs, I think like the Alice packs, it was an external steel frame. But Berghaus developed the Cyclops frame, and they still use it today. You know, this is 40 years on, and they're still using that technology. In 1977, they were the first company to produce Gore-Tex commercial clothing. I mean, that's a massive deal. As well as injection molded buckles. You know these buckles here? They were the first company to develop those. In 1979, you heard me talk about the Yeti gaiters, Berghaus Yeti gaiters. Still in production today. They have a full rubberized sole on them. I can stick my foot in a puddle. If you want to know about Berghaus Yeti gaiters, talk to any Marine Commando. They'll tell you all about them. But this here, this is the Cyclops 2. This is known as the Vulcan. What else can I say? In 1979, they were the first company to use 3M, what's it called, Thinsulate material in their clothing. And in 1982, they received the MOD contract to supply equipment to the guys going out to the Falklands. And this brings me to the Cyclops, the Crusader, and now the Vulcan. This is a company that has produced those, and over time, well, let's be honest, you could buy fancier, you could buy more colourful, more bells, more whistles. You can do that. I mean, this Bergen here is £180. If it was rubbish, they would not be selling it for that amount of money. This is designed for life. For you guys who see it and recognise it, it is what the British MOD Bergen is built around. If you know what I mean. See this product and they want to copy it, they want to reproduce it and give it to the squatters. You know, it has to be bomb-proof, it has to be indestructible. So we'll have a look at the Bergen itself. There's quite a few little subtle differences between this and the MOD issue. For starters, we'll start at the top. You can see that you have got the injection molded clips on the top. You don't actually have that in the civilian version. If I turn it around, you see on here, I've taken those straps off, but you actually have straps here, loops, that actually You can tie maybe your bedroll to it or your tent or whatever. You see you've got a carrying handle on that side. You also have a carrying handle on that side as well. We have an internal pocket here. That's where my first aid kit goes and my waterproof. Okay, I'm not going to go into... I got into a whole lot of trouble last time doing the ultimate bug out bag. It was a video to show you the vast size of this Berghaus. I'm not showing you what you need to take out when you go out camping, but you'll see how I pack a Berghaus, okay? Right, so we come down here to what we refer to as the rocket pouches. You don't get this on the military version. You don't get those here. Yes, they unzip the same, and you've got exactly the same technology, the same principle. You can unzip them, zip them together, and stick. As opposed to the British issue one, you get a yoke. With here, you get two separate straps. So you can just take one rocket pouch out with you and have maybe just one strap going over. You can do that if you want. Okay. So we've got the rocket pouches on the side. We've got clips on both sides. We've also got here, I've taken those off because I don't use them. You have straps across here as well. And then you come down to the bottom. Another fundamental difference between this and the army version is you have got, let me find the right side, you've got a separate compartment down there. Okay. Spin her around. You see you've got your tunnel system, lets your back breathe a bit more. But you can see what it is. This buckle system is a very quick release buckle system, another patent by Berghaus. So you've got it there and you just click and that's it, it's undone. Okay. That's the Berghaus, that's the rucksack. That's what it is. It's history, guys. It's beautiful. I mean, when I look at it, it takes me back. It's an old friend, you know. So that's my Berghaus Cyclops 2, the Vulcan. If I open her up, you'll see we've got two draw cords, waterproof. Another draw cord there. Thanks, Mimbow. Okay, in there, bits and bobs, whatnots. Then I've got in there my tarp and my bungees and my cords. Then I have, here's a little trick for you. Recognise that? Your bedroll and your sleep system packed inside it. Always have the light stuff at the bottom. Always put the heavy stuff at the top so it's on your shoulders as opposed to on your lumbar and it's pulling you back. Okay, in here, cook gear, food, other side, wash kit. So there you go. That's it. Simple, effective. It's my Berghaus. Right. Bless you guys. I'll see you later on. And yeah. Hey, this new Google Plus thing, it's not that bad, is it? There was a lot of panic. There was a lot of scare. But there we go. Thanks ever so much, guys. God bless.